Shalom Aleichem. I would like to wish you all the best. Have a good day. One of the best story that I read this Shabbat, it was about a big tzaddik, the Sha'agat Aryeh. Big tzaddik. The Sha'agat Aryeh, he was very well known in his wisdom, his anava, was humble, he was a big man on the Torah. One day, he used to travel from city to city. He never was a chief rabbi of a city for a long time, because all the time he traveled. And he rented a house in a city. There was a woman that, when she saw that he was alone and he used to go to buy bread every day, she decided to do for the tzaddik free breads every day. One for the morning, one for the afternoon, one for the evening. That lasted few weeks, few months. And one day, the tzaddik, the Sha'agat Aryeh, called her. He told her, I want to thank you for what you did for me during the time that I was here. I give you the bracha that you will build you will be rich, and you will build 3 synagogues. 2 here in Europe, and 1 in Israel. The lady, she was a poor woman. She just smiled and she said, Amen. That's it. Few months later, they introduced her a man, a widow, who was a rich man with no children, nobody, and they married together. And because her husband was rich, so she asked him if we can build a synagogue in Vilna. He said yes. And then she asked him again, can we build another synagogue? He said yes. And her husband passed away. She had all this big heritage. Now she wanted to build a synagogue in Jerusalem. But there was a problem. Who was going to build it? She was an old lady. So she went to Rab Chaim Volozhin. She asked him, what can I do? He told her, are you crazy? Don't build it now. You will wait. Enjoy life. Because if you build the synagogue, so the bracha of the Sha'agat Aryeh will end. Now, take advantage, live. As long as you did not build the 3rd synagogue, you will have a long life. So don't rush. Don't rush. Until she was really old, and she couldn't. She was really very, very old. So she decided to hire somebody to send with him the money to Eretz Israel to build a 3rd synagogue. When this thing was finished, she passed away. You see, my friend, from here, you see the tzaddikim, their brachot they are lilu gvul, with no limit. When tzaddik promise, when tzaddik give a bracha, it's a bracha. You know, the Sha'agat Aryeh, when he was old man, he was looking for a place vacant to be the chief rabbi, but nobody wanted to take him because he was an old man. So I heard there is a big city with a place vacant. He wanted to tell them, I want to be the chief rabbi. They told him, we cannot find somebody better than you, but you are old. I mean, we're afraid to get used to you and then you pass away. He told them, I promise you, I will live another 20 years. And I promise you, I write you, I will live 20 years. He was a tzaddik. I don't know. And they said, okay. So Sha'agat Aryeh prayed to Hashem. He said, Hashem, don't do it for me, do it for them. You have to give me another 20 years to live for this community. And that's what happened. He lived another 20 years. His zechut be with you. Amen.